Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Yes indeed, last time we left off, we finished up here. Where did we finish up, Berlina? Here, yes, this is the Catacombs of Patema, of course, that's where we finished up. And, we defeated a ghostly visage of the Wolf Queen. We fought our way past her undead minions. And we now have her skull, ready to return to the Priest of Arche within Solitude's walls, and then that should be the end of her supposed return. Now I am carrying slightly too much. Only slightly too much, and I couldn't decide what to get rid of in the last session, so as I make my way extremely slowly down this hill here, these rocks, I shall more make use of a potion that I don't usually make use of very often. And if I'm not mistaken, down there goes towards the lighthouse. Down here goes through under the archway to Solitude. So, yeah, I have a few potions of strength which should give me some extra carry capacity here. Extra carry capacity 30 increase for 300 seconds. These are perfect for times like this, aren't they? When you just want to head back, you don't want to drop any loot because it's, you know, you're a loot whore, and you just want to run back and get the loot sold off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the potion. It gives us 5 minutes to get our behinds back to Solitude, where we can then sort of sleep, rest up, and then sell our wares in the morning, much closer to our vendors, so we don't have to crawl along at a snail pace. So we better run, because 5 minutes is not a long time. And when I return back to Winterhold, which is going to be very soon, it might actually even occur this episode. It all depends upon what Malborn says, because I'm going to sell my wares, hand in these remains, complete the Wolf Queen quest, and then tomorrow morning, this morning, it's 4:30, so we're not going to have much of a sleep this morning. We're going to speak with Malborn, and we're going to see what he has to say about these burial grounds and the return of the blades and all this crap that's going on around here, and basically see where the main quest takes us next. I have a feeling it's going to be Riften or Windhelm, one of the two major cities that we haven't yet visited. It would make sense, I suppose, in a certain respect, but we're ready for anything really. And then once we have our next destination primed and ready to go, we're going to not go there. We're going to ignore that, and we're going to go straight back to Winterhold. You see, the college has been without its archmage for some time now, and I'm sure the tutors and students alike would welcome the return of Elwynn just to show off any new learned spells, any new practices come up with, lesson plans and the like, and I'm sure they're eagerly awaiting his and Berlina's stories of epic adventure. At least I hope so. And then once we return, we shall continue our magical practice. We're going to take a week or two off. We've been adventuring for some time. Mel's going to take a week or two off, learn some new spells, go around the college, speak with people, maybe explore, see if anything's uncovered that wasn't there before. And we're going to basically level him up in a few schools of magic. We're going to do some magical practice with him, magical training, maybe even speak to some tutors and pick off what they have to offer in terms of their pearls of wisdom, specialisms in each of the different schools, and maybe some alchemical play at the old alchemical table, enchanting table, maybe learn some new enchant some items, just to increase his knowledge in all those various art forms. And then, once all that is done, we're going to say goodbye to Berlina. Yes, Berlina's been with us for a long time now, far longer than Lydia ever was. She died many moons ago now, and Berlina's managed to stay alive for all this time, despite the fact that Elwynn lobs fireballs in her face, shouts her off ledges and all the rest of it. She's still here. God bless her. Still here alive, and also still here with Elwynn, deciding not to run off and say, "You clumsy oaf."
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'm sick of getting blasted in the face.
Yours for a day.
So I'm gonna leave you, you hopeless archmage.
I'll show you to your room.
She hasn't said that. She's stuck with us through thick and very, very thin times. And, well, it's time for her to be left at Winterhold to continue her magical pursuits through books and through study with fellow colleagues. Elwynn will then have a decision to make, which I'm sure you will assist in as well. Whether or not to hire a new companion, whether it's somebody from the College of Winterhold or whether it's somebody from an inn somewhere in some backwater village or some sprawling
Let
city.
me know if there's anything else
Or
you need.
maybe, just maybe. Thank you, Copulus. Elwynn should go it alone. Prove himself, to himself perhaps, that he is capable of surviving in the thick of battle. Anyway, more about that when it gets closer to the time. For now, it's time for bed, time for rest, recuperation, and then we shall sell our wares and speak with Malborn. Morning, 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 morning. It's a fine morning indeed. It's not sunny, but it's not raining, which is always a blessing. Anyway, yes, we're here. Once again over encumbered, but we don't have as far to walk now, so we'll just about grin and bear it. Maybe Elwynn's a bit cranky this morning and far too early in the day to be rushing about. Anyway, early in the day, it's 10:56 AM. We only had a 5-hour sleep. We really have things to crack on with today. We can't afford the luxury of 10 hours in bed. Not a chance. Relina, I may just have to take that helmet from you. I have a few things to sell. As much as you like to put these fancy dress items on every now and then, really. Morning, Saima. I keep getting people's names wrong.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I've been in solitude for so long, and I still don't know the people's names. It's just not good enough, is it? Anyway. What do we sell to this lady? We sell our bits. Garnets, we don't need those. I sell all of them. They don't weigh very much, that's not going to help our situation when it comes to lightening our burdens, but never mind. Soul gems to give to Brelina, a sapphire to give as well. Books, I don't sell books, not on your life. Ingredients to stash away. Spiced wine, which we haven't drunk spiced wine for some while. Elwynn is keeping this batch of spiced wine to take back to Winterhold to stash away in his secret stores, and so that when times are hard, he can break it open and enjoy the sweet, spicy goodness. Deep in fantasy as he's trying to sell items. Get your senses about you, boy, and sell these things. Come on, we've got things to do, not time to fantasize about spiced wine. Robes of eminent destruction. These weren't better than the ones that Brelina currently had. But did she get expert robes of destruction? Yes, we did. 20% less to cast. Magicka regenerates at 125% faster. These are definitely better than what she has right now. Look how much they sell for. Lummy number. Quite a bit, eh? Maybe I'll just take these back to the college. Give them as graduation gifts for the various students that, that pass the courses, pass the lectures, pass the lessons. They graduate with honours. You are now free mages. Go and spread the good word of the college, and then take this expert robes of destruction with you as well, just in case you need to blow a few things up and tarnish our reputation further. Once again, I'm deep in rant here. Brelina?
I'm right. All right. What is it?
Couple of things, if you don't mind. Oh no, wrong button.
I've got your back. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Wrong button. Right. You have a lot of items. Boy, we stocked up in the last dungeon, didn't we? Let me see. I really shouldn't strip you down in the middle of a shop, but these are depth robes of destruction. What I'll do is I'll give you to spare your blushes. I'll give you the expert robes of destruction first. No, I won't. I'll put them on. Then I'll give them to you. Then I'll be naked. Get a good eyeful of Elwynn in his undercrackers. And what was I wearing? What was my current robes? The Archmage's robes. There we go. I'll put those back on. Thank you so much. Go to Brelina. Wow. She's wearing them. Don't they look so much better? Much more sort of streamlined. You put the adept robes on and they look crappy. Anyway, I'll take these from you. There we go. And now she's wearing them. And I'll take the stupid glass helmet as well, so that you can put back on your diadem, or diadem of the savant. And the shield as well, which is going to over-encumber me, so I can't carry that just yet. Okay.
You lead.
Let me get a
I'll
look.
follow.
Let me get a rifle. There we go. Yes, not bad. Doesn't quite go with the you know, the battle axe that you're wielding, but you know, it's better. Right, come on then. I'm in one of those moods today, if you can't tell. One of those moods where I'm happy as Larry for some reason. Some days I'm happy, some days I'm not so happy. Today is one of those days where I'm happy. So that's my rambling. Am I happy because it's my last day before I have a few days off work? Maybe. Am I happy because I'm about to head back to Winterhold to see my friends and colleagues? Perhaps. Something's got me going up.
There's no end to the needs of the...
Shut up.
Take a look.
I'm here to sell items. I don't want any chit-chat, small talk. I just want to sell. This... I don't know if we have this this enchantment, so I'm not going to sell this to you. So there. But I do have a few more things that Berlina has available.
Still here. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
You know, I'm going to miss that line when you're gone, Berlina. I'm going to miss it so much. Battle axe, I take it. I keep you with the bow. I take the war axe as well. I take these thunderbolts with it. And ebony swords. Ancient arrow. Okay. Look at that. What the hell? Do you still have a shield? Where did you get that from?
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
I thought I took all of them. Are you... No, she has Dawn... Wait a minute, let me get my bearings here. Oh, ebony shield, yeah, I'll take that as well. Right. Feeling naked now, without your fancy weapons? Tough.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales. Blades, helmets...
Plenty of tales, you
Pretty much
say. I've
anything
got
to suit your needs.
many tales indeed. Too many to relay now, but when I return in the future at some point, maybe I shall give you a tale or two. Right, ebony sword of thunderbolts. Not sure if I have this enchantment either, so I'll keep this. Sell that. Ebony shield 339. No. See ya, pal. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. I cannot do it. Come on, Elwynn, move. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry, guys. Go make yourself a cup of coffee and get some muffins or something. I'll still be walking when you get back. Right. I'm hoping that when we sell these last few bits that we will not be over encumbered anymore. And then we can go speak with the priest of Arche. It's kind of weird. I'm coming up to the... in about 2 months' time, or just over 2 months' time, or maybe more, closer to 3 months' time, perhaps. I'm going to have been doing this LP for 2 years. Imagine when this LP finishes, what I'm going to do with myself.
Hello.
I do not know.
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
I wonder if this is like a world record of the longest time to play a game. Still blind, of course. Right, 720, I sell that, and then you're literally out of money. I'm keeping that anyway. It's this one I need to get rid of, and then also a couple of these as well. Ebony shield, and ebony war axe. Am I still over?
Perhaps I'll be seeing more.
Damn. Lena?
I've got your back. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
I know you got my back, dear. This is why I come to you with these weapons as gifts. Wield them if you would will. I need some empty space. take this ebony shield as well. I know how much you love these items. And I'm still over encumbered. Wow, I'm literally on the ragged edge. What else then? There was another weapon as well, wasn't there? There was a sword, ebony sword of thunderbolts. There we go, 307. And the rest of the stuff I have is pretty much to be stashed away or disenchanted. Boy, I am in. Anyway, give her these as well. Soul gems and the sapphire. But yeah, 305 carry weight out of 310, and most of it is stuff to keep. Thank God I'm going back to Winterhold, eh?
Let's get going.
Well said, dear. Well said. Okay, so let's see what Priesty has to say about Patema's remains that we hand to him. And then, it's off to the Winky Skeever to speak with Malborn.
Lost?
No. You've got amnesia. You sent me to do a task. I have returned with some
You've
positive
returned.
results.
I'm hoping successfully.
Of course. What, did you expect anything less from the Archmage of the College of Winterhold? Here they are. Patema's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Is that it? What's he gonna do with him? Are we done here? Maybe I need to go speak with Fork Firebeard. Yeah, I do. Okie dokie, come on, Berlina. Fork Firebeard awaits. Hopefully with a nice pouch of septims to wish us good luck on our way back to Winterhold. 2,000 should be nice enough. I'm not greedy. But ridding this place of a potential, you know, necromancer's return, causing death and destruction upon here, that's surely going to be worth at least 2,000. Surely. Wow, what the hell happened here? Maybe it was a big gust of wind as we opened the door. Right, Forky, old Forky Firebeard, I am returned. I have some good news.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you. I mean, just to tell you something, I am going away from Solitude now. I'm heading back to the Winterhold College. It's been a pleasure assisting the people, and as a final gesture, I've taken care of Patema as well.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Patema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Patema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Oh, 1,500
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
and a shield. That should do. Thank you so much. I am now a protector of Solitude. Protector indeed, eh? Not quite the Thane, but never mind. Oh, I like how you've got it stashed away on your hip. Very nifty.
I've got your back. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker.
You might want to swap that ebony shield for something a bit more fancy. Like this lovely This lovely glass shield of shock abatement? No, wasn't it? The shield of solitude. Look at that. Wooden, but emblazed with the emblem of... I assume that's the solitude emblem. I'll give you that. Word proud. If you were be inclined to wield a sword and shield, then you would perhaps.
Lead on.
No, I think she likes this look. She likes. I think she's an ebony enthusiast. Anyway, it's another quest done.
Oh, hello.
Yes, you tidy up there. Don't mind me. I'm just making a mess of the place, opening the door, letting gusts of wind blow platters of flying across the floor. Didn't do it on purpose, of course. Oh, it's the cook again. Right, Belina. Next stop, the Winking Skeever. But before I do, just double check there is nothing else that we need to do here. Nope, that's the one that we need to concentrate on next. Meeting Malborn, Pommel's and Zargo's flame cloak spell, which we got way back at the start of the college. An archmage that doesn't assist his students. That's not going to go down too well. We might have to get round to doing this sometime soon. Return to Igmund, return the moon amulet to Carjo. There's a whole host of side quests that we can cast our eyes over. We'll cast our eyes over that when we return to Winterhold, when we have more time to lay out our plans for the future. For now, just get ourselves back to the Winking Skeever, speak with Malborn and see where we're going next. I assume we're going to go somewhere else next. I mean, we've just come to Solitude and we're going to be speaking with Malborn for the first time, so he might have a few odds and ends that need tidying up in this vicinity. So we might not be rushing off as quickly as I first thought. I suppose it wouldn't make sense for us to run all the way over here, speak with Malborn, and then him to send us somewhere else.
Bunch of distractions, if you ask me.
So I have a feeling we might have a few tasks to do around here, which might put paid to our plans, but even if we do have a few tasks to carry out here, I think we're still going to head back to Winterhold. As an interlude, I suppose. We really cannot afford to do anything else, we just can't carry any more loot. Right. Malborn, old buddy, old pal. You've been sat here for some time. Let me pull up a pew.
Arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Right. I've been instructed to come and speak with you.
Need something?
A mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
What's it supposed to mean?
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Oh my god, I'm going to be going into the Thalmor embassy? I did to smuggle... Oh, well, that's just ridiculous. Oh, I didn't expect this. Oh boy. Right, well, I assume I'm going to have to smuggle in weapons or something. Can you just clarify what I should bring with me?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Okay. Well, I can kill quickly with my bare hands. That should be easy enough. If you just hold on a few weeks, I need to get a few things ready, but I'll be back.
I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
You can't wait here all day. You've been here for several weeks from the looks of it, so I'm sure a couple more days won't make much of a difference. Bye.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
Okay, chill out. Right, it makes perfect sense for me to return to Winterhold now. I can get rid of everything that I don't need, and then only return with what I do need, and what I do need I can let him smuggle in for me. So, yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How foolish of me. I didn't even know what the next line of the quest was. Smuggling weapons in and going into the Thalmor embassy? I stumbled across that not so long ago, actually, the old embassy. But now we're going to actually get to go in. This should be exciting. But not yet. As I said, Elwynn is going to take a few days off. We're returning to Winterhold. Boy, we've been itching to get back there for some time. And it's going to happen. Right, Berlina, look around you. This might be the last time you see these parts for some time. Down the road we go. Probably skipping down the road, springing his step, eager to get back. No matter how long you go on holiday for, whether it's a week, 2 weeks, or whatever it might be, although it's always a pain to return home to the cold and miserable weather if you live in England and you've been somewhere sunny, there's nothing quite like getting back home, you know what I mean?
Need a ride?
Please.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold, thank you.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, there's just nothing quite like sleeping in your own bed, being home.
Oh, there once was a hero named
God.
Ragnar, the wretch who came riding to right run from old Rorik.
And that's where we are going. The place we consider home. Whiterun, breeze home, yes, it's nice, but not quite the same. And here we are. It might be cold, blustery, and always bloody blizzarding round here. But I don't know. There's just... Is that the wind? Or is that a dragon? Ah! Returning to the College of Winterhold just wouldn't be the same if a dragon didn't attack us on our return, would it now? Come, Berlina, let's give the students and tutors a warm welcome. Seems the dragons always like to herald our return. Oh, he's a big un. Oh, I'm out of bloody stamina. It's drained me. Students, tutors, the Archmage's returned, and as I always do, I brought a dragon with me. Woohoo! Let's get ourselves ready.
I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not. You're gonna stand and fight. As I will. Let me get my bearings here. Lovely. I'm gonna summon something or other. Summon a flame Atronach. That's right. Is he gone?
Somebody help!
Where's he gone?
I can take you.
Is he? Come on! Don't flap about and start shrieking. Who's he attacking? Uh-oh. He's attacking some guards. We might need to help him out here. He's on the roof. What's he doing? Is that Berlina down there? I think this is Berlina's way of saying I'm not going anywhere. She's there. She's fighting it. Elder Dragon? Holy cow! I really am moving up in the world. Don't worry guys, I'll take care of things. Where's he going? Uh-oh. Even the chickens are running away here. Ah! Oh! Wow. Steel arrows times 6. I'll take everything you have to offer and be too over encumbered to move again. Oh, sorry, but you're getting a bit too close there. Right. Well. Unless you can carry this.
I've got your back. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Unless you can carry all these scales and bones. Yep, she can. Good. Let's go. You okay, guard? Look at him, he's just staring at the staring at the dragon skeleton in shock. Did I just see a dragon round? My God, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Is he still stood there gawking? Yep, he's still stood there gawking. Well, it's not every day you see a dragon, you know what I mean. Let alone see the Archmage of the college come running down and blasting it to death. Quite the excitement for 4:43 AM on a Thursday morning. Right. Let's go make our re-entrance, shall we? Nice to see my fellow students and tutors came running after me to help me. Somebody even had the nerve to shriek that they were not going to even do anything. I shall be having words when I call the assembly in the morning for my return. There shall be some words spoken. I shan't have cowards in my midst. Just love this place. Right, Brilliana. Let's go have a rest, shall we? Then we shall discuss the future. And here we are. God, how long has it been? How long has it been since I came here? Too long, I say. Too long, right. Well, there's many things for us to do. First of all, we need to sleep. Then we need to stash away our books, stash away our ingredients, stash away our things to sell, our things to keep. Then disenchant any new items, go across to some alchemy, and then some practice, magical practice, and all the variety of spell schools. Speak to some tutors, have a look around, and generally just intermingle with the college's day-to-day affairs and show my face to any students that maybe new. We've been away for so long we could have got some new intakes. You never know. So join me next time when we shall have finished our rest and recuperation here at the College of Winterhold, and we shall be ready to head back to Solitude to carry on with the main quest and head to the Thalna Embassy. So I'll see you then.